Hello there. Welcome back to EMS grade 9. In this video, we want to look at a question paper of November 2023, and we are going to look at paper 2. In this paper 2, we are going to go through the first question of that paper 2. So this is what we have. So let's not forget to subscribe and share. And let's share the link to our colleagues who are doing grade 9 EMS. So we go to our question part. We are going to start with the first part, which is our question 1.1, which is on matching items, right? The question reads, I choose a term in column B that matches a description in column A, right? Only the letter A to G next to the question numbers, that is 1.1.1 to 1.1.5 in your answer book, that is 1.1.6H as a representation of how you are supposed to present it in your answer book. So you're given column A and column B, and we are supposed to match your explanation that we have in column A to a term that is given in column B. So the first sentence reads, the biggest federation of trade unions in South Africa. The biggest trade union that we have in South Africa is COSATU. And we know the representation of COSATU. Here we have our COSATU, and of course the COSATU is extended as a Congress of South African Trade Unions. So this is what we have. So we have got D on the first part. Going to the second part, 1.1.2, this document outlines all the facts, process, and procedures of the business. So we know that this is a business plan, and we know that a business plan, it details the company's goals and how it plans to achieve them. So this is exactly is the explanation that we have, that this document outlines all the facts, processes, and procedures of businesses. And we put business plan on our C. So we have C as our correct answer. Then go to the next part, which is 1.1.3. A person with a good idea who combines factors of production to produce goods and services. So we try to see again which the measurement that we have in column B, and we see that we have E as the appropriate response. A person with a good idea who combines factors of production to produce goods and services. An entrepreneur, and we know that an entrepreneur is a person who starts a business. So obviously, this is the idea that there is a person with a good idea who combines factors of production to produce goods and services. So we got entrepreneur. There is our correct answer, which is E. Then 1.1.4, a short, striking, and memorable phrase used in advertising. We try to see again which is correct. We have a slogan. We have a slogan there, and we know that the explanation that we have in terms of a slogan, it is a short and a striking or a memorable phrase used in advertising. So this is exactly the expression that we have, that it's a short, striking, and a memorable phrase used in advertising. So we have A is the correct answer. Then 1.1.5, the desire for goods and services not needed to survive. So we have a key word that we have there is not needed to survive, which means obviously it's something which is not basic. So we have a want. So it should be a want, which is our B. Then we have our representation as B. So this is the response that we have in terms of the first part, which is on matching items. Then we go to the second part, which is saying choose the correct word. For each of the following statements below, choose the correct words within the brackets. Write only the correct word or words next to the question numbers in your answer book. Then you're given how to present it in your answer book. So the first part 1.2.1 reads the mission or vision explains what the business aims to achieve in the medium or long term. So you know that when it is explaining period of medium or long term, it becomes a vision. But if it was a short term, it was supposed to be a mission. So we have vision as the correct answer. So we have vision as the correct answer. Then you go to 1.2.2, a symbol design that identifies the business product or service is the and we know that is the logo. This is a logo, and we know that a logo it's actually a symbol or a design that identifies the business of a product or a service, business product or service. So we have a logo as the correct answer. Then we go to 1.2.3. A job description or a payslip is important to employees as they need to know what their job entails and what is expected of them and how they should perform their duties. And obviously, the correct answer that we have is a job description. That's the one that shows the duties and the responsibilities and the roles. We have got a job description. So we have 1.2.4 saying the marketing function or the public relations function is concerned with the external and internal image of the business. As long as we've got the issue of image of the business, it relates to the public relations function. So we go to the last part of this section, 1.2.5. General management function or risk management function is the top level management function concerned with the overall running of the business. And we know that this is the general management function. So this is what we have on this part. That is the part of choosing the correct word. So going to our next section, which is going to be now multiple choice. Various options are provided as possible answers to the following questions. Choose the correct answer and write only the letter A to D next to the question number. That is 1.3.1 to 1.3.5 in answer book provided. 1.3.1. Trade unions are responsible for. Trade unions are responsible for, and we know that trade unions is just an association of workers. So they represent workers and they act on behalf of workers. So we have our responses that we have. A saying helping to bring about disruptive workplaces, which is not correct. Making reasonable demands on employees. That is our B. And we go to the next one, ensuring that industrial action is lawful and then forcing workers to join a union. So according to the responses given there, you see that um, uh, it ensures that industrial action is lawful, which is our C. So C becomes the correct response that we have. Then you go to 1.3.2, sustainability is, and we know that sustainability focuses on the present needs without compromising the future. So we have our A, the focus is on meeting the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their needs. So obviously, it becomes A, which is the correct response that we have. Then 1.3.3, the production cost that does not change when the number of goods change, e.g. rent is called obviously it's a fixed cost. The one that changes the level of output is the variable cost, but that doesn't change the level of output is the fixed cost. So we can just represent our fixed. But going to the next part, which is 1.3.4, which of the following sentences best describes the trait of Polindiwe in Henel beauty business? Remember, the question is asking for a threat. So we have to identify which one is a threat. A is saying during winter months there is no demand for pedicures as ladies wear closed shoes and boots. So we try to identify whether it's a threat or not, and we see that this is correct, and we go to B. Then we can attract more clients by distributing flyers to potential customers. This is not a threat, but it can come as a strength. So we go to the next one. Leadway plans to hire a qualified nail technician. It's not a threat. Leadway must take out a loan. It's not a threat. So we are left with A. During winter months, there is no demand for pedicures as ladies wear closed shoes and boots. So we have A as the correct answer. Then we go to the last part, which is 1.3.5, which trade union represent the municipal workers. So we've got different trade unions that we are given there. We have different responses. So you see that A, which is SAMWU, becomes the trade union which represents municipal workers. And we know that the extension of that abbreviation is that South African Municipal Workers Union. So we have A as the correct response that we have. So this is the last part of our question. So thank you for listening. Hopefully the video was helpful. Let's stay tuned for more videos to come. More typical examination questions are going to be uploaded on this channel. Let's get notified. Let's subscribe and share. Let's share the link to our colleagues who are doing the 9 EMS. As for this video, I'm signing out. Let's meet again in the next video.